On this week's Tuesday Talk, we are talking about dogs and boondocking.
So we have two dogs.
And we've been boondocking nonstop.
They were both formerly white. Now they're white with a mixture of this reddish orange tint that they get from the dirt and the sand around here, which is actually kind of cool. Not really, though.
No, not really. So we had some people ask about boondocking, and some of the questions had to do with water usage, which is a future Tuesday Talk, and how the dogs are doing, how we're dealing with the dogs and boondocking and keeping them clean. The keeping them clean part is difficult.
Yes, to say the least. Every time you walk outside, I mean, depending on where you are, we like to be out in the middle of nowhere, literally nowhere, where there's nothing around you but sand and really just dirt and sometimes trees, as we have now here near Bryce. But every time they walk out, their paws will be dusty.
Yeah.
That doesn't necessarily mean you're going to have inches of dirt inside your Airstream every single day. It's not that bad, but they definitely do get dirt inside, so you really have to stay on top of it.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, you also don't want to drive yourself absolutely insane with a dust rag in your hand all day long, because that's no way to live your life.
I don't think you can boondock if the places we're looking at.
If you're that anal about
If you're that clean.
anything about, yeah, if you're that cleanly.
It's a nice way of putting it.
If you're that cleanly about dust or dirt anywhere, then boondocking in general probably isn't for you, and especially boondocking with dogs.
Yeah. So with people, you can have the rule that you take your shoes off before you enter the RV and everything like that. With dogs, that's not possible unless you're wiping their feet down every time they go in and out. Then there's going to be dirt in the Airstream. We've done some things to help mitigate that. We got ourselves a nice big 5x8. Is that what the size is?
Yeah,
rug. As well as having our foot mat to wipe our feet before we go in. And we try to have the dogs walk along that before they head in, so they're kind of getting some of the stuff off their feet before they actually get in the Airstream. We've given them one bath, which was just using gallon jugs of water and their shampoo. And we did that a week or two ago, so we'll probably do that again soon, just to get the majority of the dust and dirt off of them, but we realize they're just going to get dirty again as long as we're staying here. So, just got to deal with it. Patty, we need to actually get groomed because she's a poodle and she has hair, not fur. And so she will be getting groomed here in the next week or two, and be very white and fluffy until we're boondocking again, and then she'll get dirty again. So it's just going to keep happening.
Yeah, short-haired dogs will be easier to deal with. If you have a long-haired dog, they probably will get a little bit more dirty.
Speaking of short-haired dogs. Penny! Hey! Penny! She's way over there. Penny! Hey! Penny! Get up here.
Our dog wandered off. Give us a minute.
So another thing with dogs and boondocking.
Yeah, this is where your dog's true personality really comes out, because we have a dog who loves to explore, and when you're boondocking, I mean, this is the world is her oyster. She just goes anywhere she wants and explores. She doesn't run away. She's not like that. She just really likes to explore. Sometimes she might lose track of where she is.
Yes, and so we got to keep watch on her, especially since we are in an area where other people can be boondocking. We have seen other people occasionally, and so you don't want her wandering, especially since she is not super friendly with other dogs. So we try to keep a really close eye on her. Patty, on the other hand, is also outside right now. She's off camera that way.
She's chilling in the shade.
She just moves from shade to sun and makes sure she can see the two of us. So we don't have to worry about Patty at all.
She's an easy dog.
Penny, on the other hand, we like to let her wander a little bit just around the campsite, but we got to keep an eye on her because she will wander a bit too far. We also take couple times a day walks down our little roads or in whatever area we're boondocking in with them off leash, as long as there aren't other people or dogs around, and they both absolutely love that. So
just keep in mind that when you're out in the middle of nowhere, might be snakes, might be other insects. Dogs like to sniff
animals
and explore, so they certainly don't want to get too close. They roll around in cow poop, whatever. So you can't just let them completely go free, because that stuff does happen.
Yeah.
But
so that's
just the nature of the business, I guess.
Yeah. Other things with them wandering is we do have them on flea and tick prevention since we are in areas where there might be fleas and ticks, so
sure.
that's important. The other big question about boondocking and the dogs is what do we do when we're gone and we go to like Bryce or we go hiking?
They chill in the Airstream.
They chill in the Airstream. So we are boondocking places where we are comfortable with the temperatures. In fact, here it's actually chilly, so the Airstream doesn't even really heat up enough that we have to open windows some of the days. But we make sure that we have windows open, fans, the fantastic fans set so that they'll go on if it gets too warm. And we're only usually gone for 5 hours is around what we want to max be gone from the girls. We normally do that in the mornings because that's the cooler time of day. So during the afternoons, we're home with them. That's kind of how we've been doing things. It seems to be working really well. Mm-hmm. They just sleep while we're gone.
Yeah, they're really good dogs when they're in the Airstream by themselves. Yeah. They just chill. So that's definitely an advantage.
Yes.
Our little one will bark if she hears noises, which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
No.
The big one won't, but our little dog certainly will.
Yeah. So that's what we do when we're gone. Obviously, we lock the Airstream. There are some concerns with, like, what if something happens, an emergency response, people need to get into your dogs. Often we have windows cracked for them, so if somebody was really motivated, they probably could get in. But
I guess. Yeah.
We don't do anything like leave a key somewhere. I guess we could. We've never thought about doing it.
Yeah.
So that's what we're currently doing, and we're okay with it at the moment. And our girls are pretty happy. They love boondocking, both of them. So I think we have learned a lot about Penny, especially since we started doing
really
this.
Confirmed our suspicions.
Yeah.
She really likes an environment to just roam around in.
Yeah.
And that's good.
Yeah. And she was pretty miserable at the KOA.
Yeah.
So.
Would we choose dogs if we had to do this all over again? We probably take the same opinion as Steve from The More We Explore. We would never get rid of our dogs, but if we had to do it again, we probably wouldn't choose to get a dog in order to go RVing. They do provide companionship, but there are a lot of things that tie in with that, like the need for, you can't be gone all day long. They will bring dirt into the house, those kinds of things.
Yeah. So we love them. We would, like he said, we'd never get rid of them. But there are added complications with the dogs. There's pros and cons. The dogs can add security and everything like that, companionship, but they also add time restraints and extra money and everything else. So, but we love them.
We do.
So I think that's enough rambling for this week about boondocking and our dogs. If you have any questions we didn't answer, let us know, and we'll try to answer them in the comments below.
Mm-hmm.
If you have any suggestions having to do with dogs and RVing and boondocking, let us know as well, because while we have been boondocking a lot, we've only been at this for about a month, so we're always
all
looking.
ears.
Yep. And as always, if you like these kinds of videos, we'd love it if you give us a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time.
That's it.
Bye, guys. Where did Penny go again? Penny! Penny!
That was down there, she likes.